Hello and welcome to another Nation of Expert gaming video. As you can see, we are in January. We got the transfers. Yes, we actually get this guy. His name is Morata. He's a young striker from Real Madrid. We get an offer for Ashley Young. Do we put in the counter offer? Quite a high one, or do they? I think we reject it. Oh no, we set put in a counter offer. They don't actually accept. We keep Young. Now, the worst decision of my life comes up here. De Gea. We counter offer and they accept. I naively assumed you had to accept, like as in, say if the counter offer, say if they accepted this counter offer, they'd be like, yeah, we agree. And then when De Gea's agreed the contract, he'd be like, with them, it'd be like, oh, I'm leaving for say Seville if you're sure this is what you want. And I was like, I would have been like, no, because I wouldn't actually want to sell him. I just sort of, for some reason, put in the counter offer. I still am not sure why. But anyway, first game of the episode, we are playing Butland in that, I believe. And we got Redmond as well, playing against old club Birmingham in the, is it League Cup or FA Cup? It's one of the cups. Anyway, all that really happened was Lovenkrands got injured here. I played pretty bad this episode. I believe this is the episode I did quite bad in. Lovenkrands just got injured, that was it. We're through there. We should have passed better there. But we just couldn't break Birmingham down for whatever reason. We were very poor. Fair play to Birmingham. There we go. Lovely strike from, I think that's Makeda. We got Makeda and Van Persie up. We get an offer for Javier Hernandez. No way am I selling this guy. We put in a massive, counter offer. I believe they don't accept it just because I really didn't want to lose him. He's a beast for me. Was that Porto who put in a bid there? Anyway, we're against Fulham. They're without two people. We got Lindegaard on there. We got a reasonably decent team. I was taking this a bit cocky. We win it back. Hernandez oh, he's on the break. Beautiful. Absolute awful finesse. And Morata on his debut gets his actually this is his debut. I was thinking, is it his debut? It is his debut, and he gets his goal. Absolute awful shot from Hernandez to start with, but it falls back to him. He's on number 9. I don't know whether I like that. Well, he's gone now. He was only on loan till the end of the season. He scores a few goals for us in the vital games. Very poor by me, actually. I couldn't figure out. I swear it said number 14 then, and Berbatov scores against the old club, Orcs. But I swear it said, what's his name then? Like Hernandez in defence. But I believe it ends as a 1. Yeah, as you can see, it ended as a 1-1. We drew 0-0 to Birmingham, then 1-1 to Fulham. This is not looking good. But anyway, we've got. I believe we've got 4 games this episode. I thought I'd treat you to the rematch of Birmingham since I've missed out a few videos on the daily basis. Well, not missed them out, but missed out career. We get I think as you saw there, De Gea went, unfortunately. Look, there he is. Oh, I was gutted. So we end up buying this guy. Now there is a sign. Form bad. I really did not take that into account. Why didn't I? Because I'm stupid. He was quite bad for me, to be honest. I ended up playing him mainly, but we conceded a lot more goals than we should have. I think we put in a King for him. Yeah, we King as well. Just because, yeah, he was moaning a bit. He put in a word thing saying like, you're not playing me as much as I'd like to be. And then he was in the papers saying how I'm not giving him enough chances. So I was like, screw you, man. We're against Liverpool in this third game. As you can probably see, Rooney through there. We're playing a decent team. We want to get this victory. Rooney just runs into the net. I believe... No, it must not be. I think this game is a 4-1, but I'm not certain of that one. Van Persie there, I believe it is. Van Persie turns beautifully and smashes that one home. Lovely goal there. Really can't see the minute. I really need to have a look at some way to be able to watch things while you do it. Let's see if I make it bigger. Isn't it clearer? It's a bit clearer actually. I can see we're in the 37 So I thought it was going to go 33rd, 32nd. And we get the goal in the 33rd there, I believe. I hope I'm not wrong now, otherwise it would be awful. But Van Persie gets second of the match, I believe. And we are destroying Liverpool after a pretty two poor games, to be honest. And then they score with Johnson there. Pretty nice goal from a right back, to be fair. Actually, I think was it 3? Was it 3-1 or was it 4-1? I can't remember whether it is 4. Might be 3. Oh no, it's 3-2. Yeah, this is a beautiful play. Look at that. That's absolutely beautiful. And then the trump. That's beautiful by Liverpool. I was like, Jesus Christ. But that is, in fact, how the game ended. 3-2. They had a beautiful little run, but too late to actually salvage a point. I was very impressed by the second goal. I was like, bloody hell, it's lovely passing. But anyway, this last match coming up is just crazy. I believe, if memory serves me correct, there are in fact like 9 goals. And then his form's gone up to good. But I knew things weren't, like looking back, that bad form was a sign of things to come. I knew he wouldn't live up to the wage and the contract. No, not the wage and the contract. The contract and the transfer fee. But hey ho, what you gonna do? We get an offer from Wayne Rooney. I think it's 53 mil. Is that from Real? We don't want that. We want to keep Rooney. Or do we counter offer? I believe we reject. Oh, do we? We reject. Yeah. I was gonna say I don't want a risque David De Gea. I don't want him to do a David De Gea on us and end up just being like bye. And I'm like, what? But anyway, we got Birmingham City in the rematch. I think I just wanted some good weather. I wanted it clear at night. We can chode, get some good, get a nice game. Hopefully, we again play Butland. Not sure if I think that's Redmond there. I think we're playing them both, but it starts off bad. They break beautifully, lovely turn from Silvers or whatever they are, and then he scores. It was awful by me. Is that Danny Murphy? Didn't even know he still played for Blues, but whatevs. We go 1-0 down. I was like, Jesus Christ, if this is things to come, I suck at this game. Look at this. This is crazy. Look at that. It's awful keeping from Butland. I think he wanted to win because at the end it said, I was like, Butland was out partying with his old teammates at Birmingham City. And I'm like, you bastard, you traitor. Van Persie, beautiful run there. And we get a penalty. Very lucky there. Feel a bit bad for Blues. Not sure who gave it away. Was it Caldwell? Anyway, we got in. Well, I think we choose Redmond to take it actually, because old club and everything, just to be a bit of a bastard. We wanted him to get a goal, and he does. Top right, well, middle top right. Sort of a mixture of all directions. Middle, top right, left, bottom corner. Yeah, that's that. I was trying to think if there are any more directions really. Middle, top, bottom, right, left, corner, centre. I'm going to add small middle. But anyway, we're through with Van Persie. Do we knock it across? No, we score anyway with Van Persie. We don't need to score those shitty goals. Boom. And I'm not sure how many goals he scored there. So I really don't want to hazard a guess. Because if it's wrong, I'll be like, you thought that was 10 or 20 or whatever. But that's put us 2-1 up. Then we have a beautiful counter-attack here from what I remember. Van Persie to Hernandez. Hernandez touches it past him. They win the ball. Hernandez is too quick for them. And we smash that one past. Is that his 50? Is that 18 or? Jesus Christ, it's awful. Half. 16 maybe? It's so unclear. Anyway, that's the third of the match. Well, the fourth goal, third for us. I believe they scored straight from kickoff here, which is quite embarrassing. They're still with that Lovenkrands. Oh, was a text in here? Oh, no, we win the ball. Oh, no. Oh, now we started playing. Bit too late. But was that Marlon King? Yes. What a crappy goal. Then they end up getting a third. Beautiful cross to, what's his name? Burke. Yeah, Chris Burke. I was going to say, I know that guy. But it's 3-3. It is chaos. And then we have a break with Hernandez. He knocks that through to Redmond, who's going to get his second of the match against his old club. I believe that's 68th? 68th? 69th? Oh, it's going to be wrong. Awful if I'm wrong. That's 4-3. This is chaos. Can we make it 5 with Van Persie? Yes. That's 78th, it looks like. And that's the 5th of the match for Man U. And we are 5-3 up. And then, look at that. That should not be on the pitch. Look at Hernandez. Look at his face. And then Giggs is like, oh, God. Hernandez's eyes just scared me on that. He just looked far too weird. But anyway, straight after that, they scored again. Their 4th of the match. We got slaughtered. Marlon King getting again. But luckily, we managed to hold on for a 5-4 victory on aggregate as well. We were awful this game. We were just awful in general this episode, to be fair. Got a nice victory over Liverpool. But again, they launched a counter-attack. 2 draws, a 3-2 win and a 5-4 win against the Championship club. So, anyway, not the best episode, but I thought that Hernandez Giggs thing was pretty funny. So, hope you enjoyed it, guys, and I will see you tomorrow for another career video, hopefully. Bye-bye.